Chapter 3 My Foot Fell Asleep by Kenn Nesbitt. This is a poem describing how the poet's foot fell asleep in the shoe. My foot fell asleep right inside my shoe from sitting around having nothing to do. It hadn't drank warm milk nor tried to count sheep. It just wasn't busy and fell right asleep. The poet says here that his foot asleep right inside his shoe because it was just sitting and doing nothing. He says that he did not even drink warm milk, neither was he counting sheep. Then there was no reason that he was busy and that he should be tired to fall asleep. Warm milk induces sleep. So the foot did not have warm milk, and it was not even counting sheep that it was busy and got tired counting, which was a boring task. But it only got bored without doing anything, and then it fell asleep in the shoe. Then he goes on to say, "You see, in my shoe it gets lonely and boring, which made my foot sleepy, and soon it was snoring. My foot snored so loudly, my shoe began flapping, but it didn't notice, it kept right on napping." He says that why did his foot fall asleep? Because he fell asleep because it's very lonely and very boring inside the shoe. So the foot fell asleep, and it is now snoring, making a loud noise while sleeping. And that loud snoring is actually making the shoe flap. And even after that flapping movement, the foot doesn't notice anything and carries on sleeping. Then he says, "It slept through the morning and most of the day. Despite that, my other foot wanted to play. It took a siesta. It slumbered inert, and it nodded through dinner. It dozed through the dessert." He says that his foot kept sleeping all the morning time and most of the day, and then in spite of the other foot wanting to play with this foot that was sleeping, it did not wake up and it kept sleeping. Siesta means again sleep, laziness and sleep, being sleepy. So it took a siesta, means it rested, carried on sleeping, and it slumbered inert, it again being lazy and sleepy, and it even nodded at the time of dinner. Even at the dinner time it was sleepy, and even dozed off, and again was sleeping during the dessert time. And then at the end of the poem, in the last stanza, he says, "Now I'm in my bed and I've been all up all night. I'm trying to sleep although I try as I might. My foot slept all day. What a foolish mistake. Now I can't fall asleep because my foot's wide awake." He says that now at night when I am in bed to go to sleep, I am awake all night. Why? Because his foot has already slept all through the day, and now he is wide awake at night and is not letting the poet go to sleep. So it was a very foolish mistake that he did by letting his foot sleep all day, because it's now not letting him sleep in the night.